Hi, flight fam. I have arrived here at Singapore Changi International Airport. This is in connection to my flight to Manila. The transit in Singapore is the most convenient one here in Asia. Airport size is pretty good and the connection between terminals is pretty efficient. I have arrived at the train station here in Terminal 3. I'm heading to Terminal 2. The transit to Terminal 2 is via the SkyTrain, which is just right here. It is free and it travels every 3 minutes. Hi, how are you doing? Yes, please. Thank you.
Nobody knows this.
Thank you. So I'm just inside one of the shower rooms here at the Kris Fly Lounge. This is how it looks like. Nice. Very nice. Lovely. Looks pretty clean and tidy. There's a fresh towel there. Very nice. And there's an ample space to move around, especially when you are carrying a couple of hand carry items. I'm on my second leg of the flight for today, so I'm currently here at SilverKris Lounge at Terminal 2 of Changi International Airport. We have chestnut cream soup here, baked potatoes and tomatoes, pork feta and ham, some dumplings here, masala, and bread and jam, a couple of muffins here, gluten-free selections here. On this side here, it's siomai. Wow. Laksa noodle, signature laksa. Oh, nice. So I'm just trying out the foods that I got here. Mussels. This one's good. Really good. I'm trying out this siomai, seafood siomai, this crystal dumpling. That is really good. So next one is I have some lemon rice. It's really good. Everything so far is really, really good. Time check, it's 6:40 p.m. Boarding has commenced and I'm just 3 minutes away from the boarding gate. The lounge is located about 5-minute walk from the boarding gate. Not too bad. I am just about to board the flight. Sorry. Thank you. Sorry, Rina. Thank you. Either CS or LS? SCS. Thank you, thank you. Thank you. Awesome. Awesome. Appreciate that. Thank you so much. G'day, g'day. Welcome to the business class cabin of this flight, Boeing 787 from Singapore to Manila. Today I'm seated at 20 kilo rather. This is the last seat at the J class or business class cabin of this aircraft, which is a 787-10. On the seat there is a pillow and a blanket included. On the side of the seat there is a couple of storage bins, power outlet, USB ports, and this one can be closed just like that. There's a coat hook here, and as usual, the 787 has these electronic dimmable windows. There's another coat hook here. There's a massive in-flight entertainment screen here. I believe this is a touchscreen. This feels more responsive than in an A380. This chair can be converted into bed with just a press of a button. Let's check the bed when we are at the cruising altitude. Features of the seat includes a reading light. There's 3 of them. And also there's an overhead light that can be activated with the press of a button from this remote control here. This is a Boeing 787-10 that has 301 economy seats and 36 J-class or business class seats. For the benefit of the Christmas spirit, Singapore Air has decorated their cabin with Christmas decorations.
If you're on board the aircraft, please identify yourself to any of our cabin crew. Thank you.
This is how the cabin looks like. For the configuration, here in a Boeing 787-10 business class, the configuration is 1-2-1 seats, which comprises a total of 36 seats. Upon boarding the aircraft, I get offered with a cocktail. I don't know, it's like a wine, a red wine or a rosé with a hint of a citrus fruit. It's really good. Oh, thank you so much. Appreciate it. After the welcome drink, ooh, that's hot. So there we go. Cheers to everyone flying back home, and cheers to everyone flying on Singapore Air. Today's flight will be 2 hours and 51 minutes, and we are about to depart Singapore at 7:10 p.m., arriving Manila just before 10 p.m. or maybe 10 o'clock. Let's have a look at my seat. It's pretty spacious. Very nice and spacious seat. I just don't know how to adjust this chair, because I couldn't find any button. So headphone jacks just right here. I do have a Bose noise cancelling headphones, a universal power outlet, a USB-A port, the menu, there's bottled water. That's really cool. Other than the overhead cabin, the space just right here is plentiful enough for extra hand carry item.
Approach our cabin crew in the required distance. We wish you a pleasant flight.
Flight update. The time is 7:04 and we are just about to take off. Time check at 7:15 in the evening. We are now having this safety briefing.
We recommend keeping your seatbelt fastened throughout the flight.
Cabin crew to your takeoff stations.
Flight update. We are currently on the 30th minute of the flight and we've reached 32,000 feet. However, this been a couple of air pockets or turbulence experienced. So the seatbelt sign still is on. Finally, after 35 minutes of climbing, we have reached a cruising altitude of 35,000 feet. The weather has stabilized now and the seatbelt sign has been switched off. Let me give you a tour on my seat. That is 20K. It has a 3-point seat belt. For the controls, it's just right here on this panel that can be activated with a simple touch. So I've got a couple of adjustments here. Light switch for this one here. This is to set the chair for takeoff and landing. This is to recline the chair. This is to flatten the chair to make it into a bed. A do not disturb button, call button, and this one is obviously a button for the in-flight entertainment screen. And this remote control here, it has touchscreen controls and the buttons works as controls as well. For the entertainment, there's a couple of new movies. Now, to tuck this one back in, just do that and make sure it clicks. If it is being stowed away, it shows information about the flight, such as the flight number, the city of origin and the destination, plus the remaining hours of the flight. It also shows the local time of the city of origin and the destination. For the headphones, as I've mentioned, they do have these noise cancellation headphones that comes in a sealed packet. This is the headphones, pretty nice, premium touch, feels very expensive. So it comes with an ear pad cover. Nice, it fits pretty perfect, and this fits perfectly just right there. The sound cancellation automatically gets activated upon plugging the wire into the socket. For a little bit of support, armrest support, on either side of the seat there are buttons that can be pressed, and side armrest pops out like that. And to lower it, just press the button and apply firm pressure. Yeah. For the tray table, to unlock, there's a latch just underneath the TV screen. Pull it, comes out, and this is a bifold tray table. Wow, that is pretty big. That's how big it is. Look at that. There's lots of adjustments as well. We are 75 minutes after takeoff. Meal service has commenced about 15 minutes ago, but then we are experiencing turbulence at the moment, so meal service I think is on pause, but luckily I got my dinner plate and my appetizer here. So what I got here is prawn salad. The prawn salad looks really nice. Then I've got butter here, salt and pepper. After the appetizer, I got my main meal, which is salmon with roasted veggies. Right, so I got a dessert here. I have a pistachio pavlova cake, as I always love fresh fruits in flight. Thank you. It's really good. Yeah. Oh, okay. Just refill my sparkling water. Okay, thank you. That's nice. Just gonna be a quick review here. This is the front lavatory of this 787. sensor activated tap, and the basic amenities such as liquid soap, paper towel. There's a soft paper towel. They also have cloth there. Amenities is just right here. Floor to ceiling, back to mirror as well. Nice touch. Now I'm just converting the seat into a bed. That is fully flat now, and there's extra space just right there for people with long legs. Flight update. The time now is 10:28 p.m. We were supposed to land Manila by 10:20, 10:30, but due to Manila airport traffic congestion, we are on a holding pattern at the moment at 11,000 feet, and we're expected to land in the next 15 to 20 minutes. SQ918 from Singapore to Manila on a Boeing 787-10 with 2 cabin class configuration, 36 on business and 301 economy. Boarding process was pretty smooth. The aircraft is pretty clean. Everything's just on point. This cabin, the business cabin seat, spacious enough for a flight that's only 3 hours. Cabin crew has been amazing. The food quality has been great. Good dessert, good variety. They took into account the dietary needs of passenger like me. The seat, that's fully automated seat, is another plus. The only downside, I reckon, is I've only got 3 hours and we cannot control the weather. There's been lots of bumps during the flight, so there was a delay in meal services, so I didn't get a chance to sleep longer than I would have wanted. But so far, the service has been great. Cabin crew has been very friendly and warm. Most importantly, the captain has been so hands-on and giving updates about the flight. I have never flown a flight where the captain consistently updates his passengers on what's happening with the flight. So this is by far one of the best experiences I've had with Singapore Air. By the way, I forgot to include or mention something. This one right here is a vanity mirror. It slides out just like that. Hope that helps. Touchdown at Manila International Airport at 11 o'clock p.m. Exactly 11 o'clock. That's about 40 minutes of delay. Arrived here in Manila, temperature of 28 degrees after almost an hour of